12:19 here on TSN 690. It is Game Points. I'm your host, Matthew Ross. I just gulped. Was that audible? Did we hear that on the air? No? I don't think so. Mo Khan is here. Stefano Mocella as well. Marco Polo on the board. I don't think anybody likes my new Twitter ID. Nobody's tweeting at me. Matthew Words. I had to take off the TSN handle just because of amalgamating some Twitter accounts that I had. And I wanted to become more versatile, pack it all into one. Matthew Words. Matthew Words. Things that come out of my mouth, Matthew Words. No? No good? All right. Matt Words. Would that have been better? I could just put Matt Ross. People will think it's mattress.
Matthew Thoughts.
It's too long. It's taking up a lot of characters, Mo. You should know better.
I do.
Matt Tweets.
Yeah. It's all right.
How about TSN Matthew?
That was the name. All right, this segment, we have a couple of fun features as developed by Stefano Mocella here in studio. Now, Stefano is a heck of a talent if you haven't discovered any of his work. TheRichest.com is a website which he contributes regularly to. You can also follow him. Why are you laughing?
Because the way you say it sounds like he's like a big-time baller. Like
He
what's
is.
that show with
Stefano,
Robin?
Hold on. Stefano, some of your articles, the views are there. How many people have seen them? What are some of your top articles?
Record articles. One around 5 million.
Yeah.
Another around 2.5 million.
You know, that's big time, my friend.
Handful of others over 1 million.
That's what I'm talking about. So, he is big time in my books.
I'm just saying that it's like The Rich and Famous with Steph Mocella.
Yes. All right, fair enough. Now, Stefano, tweet 10 list tonight. Once again, the topic is...
Well, of course, everybody's getting all excited because the Athletics appear to be threatening to move to either Montreal or San Antonio. So I just wanted to get fans' hopes up even more with the tweet 10 reasons why the Athletics will move to Montreal.
All right, here we go. Number 10.
Their skin is too sensitive for the California sun.
Number 9.
They're sick of carrying a city on their backs.
Number 8.
They'll save on tarp expenses.
Yeah, that's true. Number 7.
They want to see what Yuppie would look like as an orange elephant.
Yeah. Number 6.
The AL East looks very winnable.
Number 5.
If there's any team ready to play in a dump, it's the A's.
That is true.
Number 4.
They want to stick it to Bud Selig right as he retires.
Number 3.
They're hoping to mooch off the Molsons for free agent money.
Number 2.
They want to film a French-Canadian version of Moneyball.
Oh, that's a good idea. The number 1 reason the A's will move to Montreal.
Who would willingly play in the same stadium as the Raiders?
And knowing is half the battle.
There you go. Well done, Stefano. S.
An awful
Mocella.
ending.
Oh, come on. S. Mocella 9 on Twitter. Now, Stefano, explain what great useless moment in sports history is all about.
Well, we want to relive those classic moments we have in sports. Every year we get a handful of classics, you would say, but everybody always talks about the winning touchdowns or the winning goals or a great save at the end, but nobody ever goes to the meat in between the game. So I just wanted to bring us back to those great moments that were part of those games, but everyone seems to have forgotten.
All right, well, let's give it a shot. So tonight's moment is from...
Tonight's moment is actually 20 years ago. The 1994 Grey Cup, of course, the BC Lions and the Baltimore Stallions. Everybody talks about Louis Pasaglia's game-winning field goal at the end, but nobody seems to talk about this moment that I'm going to bring to you.
All right, here we go.
It is now time for the great useless moments in sports history.
And with another comment, our Chris Cuthbert on the sidelines. Chris?
Gus, there's a little question about the football. They've got a gold emblem on these Grey Cup footballs, and Tracy Ham just pointed out to the officials that it's causing a little bit of a slippery situation for the quarterbacks. At least Ham says he's having trouble delivering the ball.
Well, we'll have to keep an eye on his passes here, but he's going to let Mike Pringle run the football, and he's tackled hard by Andrew Stewart.
that's great. The play-by-play guy, Gus Johnson, I think you said it was?
That's
yeah?
correct.
Yeah. Didn't even know what to say. He had no idea what to say. Okay, well, you idiot. We'll have to keep an eye on that. I'm trying to be nice because that was a dumb report. That was great.
Gus Johnson. Is this what Canadian reports are?
That was on ESPN2, their coverage. So they borrowed Chris Cuthbert at that point, who was working for
Sports.
CBC. Yeah. So, and you heard Chris Cuthbert jumping the gun there too, right? Didn't even wait for his cue. He was ready. He's ready to jump in there. That was a terrible moment. A great useless moment in sports history. If you want to see a couple of them last week, you can check out GamePointsRadio.com. Mo, do you like that segment, that feature?
I do. That was a little bit funny because it was such a useless moment in sports history. But let's see Steph come up with a unique soccer one.
Oh, you want a soccer one?
Yes.
Well, they're all kind of drawn out, so it'll be hard
That's
to...
the beauty of it, though. You can find a couple of good ones out there.
It might take him a while.
Well, I'll just go through an England game. I'm sure there's plenty of
there's
useless
plenty.
moments there.
There's plenty of Inter Milan games to go through, which I fall asleep. Need some NyQuil for that.
So, obviously... It's just we look for silly moments. So last week we still talk about it. Last week we had one with a sideline report from another Grey Cup where there was snow on the field and the reporters talking about how cold the balls are, which is just one of those kind of moments. And they're keeping them now in a duffel bag. Chris, back to you. It's just ridiculous. 12:26 here on TSN 690. So we customarily now on Tuesday nights. Sorry, Mo. Early Wednesday, have Gabriel Morency coming up right after the 12:30 update. So I'm really looking forward to it. Are you starting to enjoy this segment?
Gabriel is an institution at this hour. People enjoy listening to what he has to say for the 15 minutes or so that he's on. And I'm sure there'll be some soccer gambling talk as well on whether or not the Brazil threw that game in losing 7-1.
Ooh, all right.
On Tuesday afternoon.
Now, Mo, in about 47 and a half hours' time, the snack with Mo Khan and Jimmy G coming up.
That is correct. We start our NFL training camp tours. We will go AFC South this week, pardon me. And we'll be joined by Dennis Bernstein from the Fourth Period Magazine.
To talk football?
No.
Oh.
Hockey.
Oh, okay.
He was in lovely Ithaca, New York last weekend.
Okay.
Cordell Mannings, our soccer insider, will recap the week that was with World Cups and preview the final, whoever it may be. Germany will play either Argentina or the Netherlands, which can be heard here on TSN Radio 690, your home in the 2014 FIFA World Cup. And I'm working on another guest as well. So a big jam-packed show for Thursday into Friday morning. This snack.
Outstanding, Mo. Good stuff. Not being sarcastic. I was just sort of subdued there for a second. Sorry. It is Game Points right now here on TSN 690. Another 30 minutes or so left on this program. And when we come back, Marco Polo update first, and then it is Gabriel Morency. Stay tuned.